Hi friends, welcome to Crypto Vulture Signals. Friends, today we are going to see about the analysis of BTC, ETH and USDT dominance. Before seeing all this analysis, try to subscribe our channel. If you like this content, share with your friends. In the description link, we give the Telegram channel link, which is very important and useful for you. Here you will get all crypto updates and you will get the market analysis. And along with that, we are giving a free crypto market signals where you can trade very easily with the help of that signals and our TA analysis. And try to follow in our Twitter as well as follow in our Instagram. Let's jump into the analysis of the weekly Bitcoin time frame. In the weekly Bitcoin time frame, if we observe the properly, the Bitcoin is taking here from here the onwards. We can see that when it broken 30,000, we are seeing the bearish scenario in the Bitcoin. If you see along with the moving average, here if you observe that properly this moving average, 208 moving average, here rejected. It has played as a resistant role. Now if you observe here, it is playing as a support role. So here the technical indicators are indicating that the market is good, but the oscillation indicators like RSI and if you observe that they are not indicating that much good thing. But the Scotch indicator, if you observe here properly, it is indicating good thing. If you see along with the price analysis, but basically the test has to be happen in the 24,000 level, but the bottom test has been not happened. And see the daily time frame analysis. If you see the properly daily time frame analysis, the moving averages are giving the support at 100 moving average. And if you observe here, the double bottom pattern has been taken place. And if you see here, the RSI clearly given the bullish structure. And the same thing, if you observe in the Scotch RSI, it is indicating the K line very properly a bullish here. And if you see here, it taken a clear support area, which is in the past days, it has been acted as a bearish, sorry, it acted as a resistance area. Now it is turned into the support area. So the market is now taking in the very good support area support. And if you see in the 6 hours time frame, in the here you will get the properly bearish divergence. So here if you are seeing that in the shorter time frame there is taking a correction. So that correction can go till $27,000 or else that correction can be happened again till that $25,800 area. And in the 1 hour time frame, if you see with the help of moving averages, you can find that 50 moving averages giving the support at the price of $27,700. And the same area which is crossed of the resistance, now it's turned into the support. And here if you observe that it is properly 100 moving average broken the 200 moving average. So everything, if you see the technical way, the market is very good bullish structure. But now there is a little bit of correction is needed. Why? Because the massive bullishness happened here. The market has risen. Little bit correction definitely we needed. So 27,000 area is the 200 moving average support area. And if you see the properly, we have the CME gap here, $26,917. If you can observe here, the properly it made a CME gap. And the same CME gap you can find under the $29,000 area. So no one knows here it is going to test upwards or downward. So everyone are expecting now in the downwards area. So here we need to help from the macroeconomic. The macroeconomics is not that much good. If you observe that US stocks are not performing well from lot of time. So we need to take some time. Here I am indicating that now it is taking here the support area. So we have a two chances for the trading. If you observe here, we can do like this. So we can expect that $29,000 area. Or else we can expect one more thing. If you break this trend support line, here you are observing the trend support line. If you break the trend support line, the next important support area is $25,800 or 25,500. If it loses also 24,400. So I am expecting first it will test upwards of the $29,000 area. Next it can come down. If everything goes right, the market will go like this. If it will break, next the target is $36,000. So we can see here the BTC analysis has been done. Now enter with the ETH analysis. In the ETH analysis, let's see with the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, you can observe here ETH with the moving averages. It is also taking the support. So if you observe here, 50 moving average area around it.
Jay.
బయటికి పోవట్లే వీడియోస్ అంటే మా if you see with the ETH time frame in the weekly time frame, you can observe here properly 200 moving average need to be broken by 50 moving average, but the brokerage has been not happened. That helped the bullish scenario. And if you see with the daily time frame, in the daily time frame, you can observe that here double top pattern, double bottom pattern, the same what we observed in the BTC, we can feel the same thing here, and 100 moving average is giving the support. So that made the market to move rise the upwards. And you can see the RSI and everything. And if you go with 4-hour time frame analysis, the same thing you can observe here. The past resistance is now it's turned into the support. And if clearly you can see here, the ETH also made a gap at 100 sorry $1,825 area. You can find that CME gap. So the market have two chances. So what are the two chances we can observe here? Because already here one CME gap is waiting. We can expect the market can go like this, and then we can see somewhat correction. If it broke in the same trend line, if you observe here the trend line, then we can see one more test here. If the test has been broken, we can see the $1,650 area. So this is the thing. So now, if you want to do the trading, let's see how chances are there. I gave you all charts. In the charts, I give you a support area and everything. Next, we need important thing is USDT. So in the USDT, we need to check that how the moving averages are giving the supports and resistance here. So the first moving average, if you observe that the 21 moving average has been broken with 50 moving average. So the market already it indicated that there is a bearish chances. And the same thing happened here. If you observe that here the RSI giving the negative divergence, bearish divergence. So that is the thing. And one more thing, if you observe in the daily time frame, you can saw here a bearish short pattern has been taken place. So you can observe here the proper bearish sharp pattern. So the properly bearish sharp pattern has taken place here. So from here, and again, if you observe here, double top pattern we can see here. So everything indicating that it is an a bearish. And here also the negative divergence. Swatch is indicating everything is negative. And if you play with moving averages totally here, if you observe that moving averages, now 200 moving average is turned into the resistance, which past it was a support. Now it is turned into the resistance area. And if you see the 4-hour, in the 4-hour also, now it is taking a little bit support. But I am expecting in the 4-hour, what will happen is we will form one more bearish structure here. So that bearish structure in 1 hour time frame, it is very easy to show you. So if you observe here, the bearish structure can form like this. So 8.5 or 8.6 is the best level. So we can expect. So the bearish structure we can expect here. So as of now, it is moving towards the bull side. So that indicating that the market will have a chances of little bit bleeding. And if you see the SP 500 index in the daily time frame, very important thing. That SP 500 index is taking a resistance here. And if you observe that RSI, but RSI and everything are giving the good support system here. And with the helping of the moving averages, it is above the 21 moving average also very bullish thing, but it is testing a 52 weeks resistant level. But now it is making as a support. If it stays above 42 4,220, definitely that will be a bullish for the SP 500 index. The same thing we can expect from the Bitcoin. So if you observe here, we have one more resistance here, 43 4,379. And if you see with the DXY dollar index, so the dollar index try to broken the previous support. Now it's turned into the resistance, that 104 level. So if you see with the moving averages, 105 is indicating that it is a resistant area. But here properly a double top, double bottom pattern has been taken place, and RSI is reached to the maximum level. So I am thinking that it can be cooled down. It can come to the $100 area again, then we can see a greatest broken to upwards. That broken will happen. If it happens, the next target will be a 113 in past days already I explained. So now we are facing this resistance. That's why the market is in the bullish side. So the macro indicators we need to see very important. So today already the consumer confidence has been completed. And if you see that FOMO meetings is there, that is very important. Unemployment is very important, and the unemployment rate are also very important. Manufacturing index, hourly income, And if you see the next week, which is June 11, June 12, very important for the market. June 5 from June 6, you can see all the. So the June month will decide the market direction in the longer time frame, how the market is going to behave. Every day is important. So from this week, from June 1st to June 15th or June 20th, all dates are very important. Be careful with macro indicators. And if you see in the shorter time frame, the outer view, the SOPR, the short-term investors are making the profits with Bitcoin. So they has a chance to they're selling the Bitcoin. And if you observe, the funding rates are quite good, but the shorts are increasing, which is a conflicts in the market. So the direction is not decided properly. So we need to have a proper idea how the directions are decided. But the funding rates are everywhere, they are bullish. But if you observe that everywhere we can find the shorts are filling more and more. Continuously shorts are filling. So in the BTC, if you observe in the shorter time frame, here double top pattern taking place. So I am expecting that we have a chances of here taking a chance of 27,400 area test again, or else we can see the 27,000 area, which is very important. But if it loses here the support area, we can see a very big crash here in the shorter crash. So be careful now in the trading. So while you are trading, try to take an Ichimoku cloud, okay, which also will help you. Here also Ichimoku cloud, if you find the 27,500 area can be a support. EMA ribbons also is very helpful for you. If you observe with EMA ribbon, we can find that it's not anything broken down. So there is a little manipulation is happening in the market. So now the US markets are going on. That's why these markets are reacting like. So this is for the total overview of the market. So I told you where we have the chances for the trading, where you not have the chances for trading. So be patient, take everyday profits to your phone, plan your trades, be careful. If you like this content, try to share this content with your friends and family. So stay tuned with Crypto Vultures. Have a nice day. Signing off.